What's up everyone, RyFX here, and welcome to my video on the best AMD encoding settings for OBS Multiplatform. First you want to start off with going to Profile and then New and creating your profile, naming it whatever you want. I called mine YouTube because in this video the AMD encoder is going to be used for recording. Yes, you can use it for streaming, but it's just not going to look as good as X264. So I highly recommend that you don't use it for recording. Streaming, but you should use it for recording. And then you could use your X264 CPU and all that for streaming. I highly think that's a much better idea. So, and also using the settings, we're going to be going at a variable frame rate, and that's just not going to work out for streaming. Next, go to settings, or you could go to settings down here and do your streaming service and stuff and your encoder, but we're not going to use for streaming. Yeah, you can use this for like YouTube live gaming and stuff like that, but Twitch could only go up to 3500, so be aware of that if you decide to go that route. But anyways, let's go to recording. I have my recording format MP4. That seems to work the best, and I have all my audio tracks checked. I have a tutorial on what all this means and stuff. And for my encoder, of course, AMD. And then rescale, you don't want to rescale, you want it to be exactly what you see on screen, so don't rescale the output. For profile, I have it set to high, keyframe interval 2, and then rate control CBR. And then bit rate, probably going what the heck. This is going to be going at a variable bit rate. Is going to be going from 1000 to maybe 50,000. So be aware of that, especially if you're playing a game on the computer rather than a console and then going through a capture card. So by doing this, we're going to have lower CPU usage and a lower file size. It's going to be dependent on what's going on in the screen, really. I have more explanation in my tutorial. And then click use custom buffer size, put it at 0, and then click advance. This should all be default, but put your maximum QP at 20. It should be probably at 40 or maybe 50. And that's really it. Oh yeah, you could set your audio to 320 and all this stuff, and you should be able to do 60 frames per second, should be, and put your base canvas at 1080 or whatever you have the game running at. So most console games right now are hitting 1080p, so for console games, most likely you'll be 1080p. For a PC, most likely you could go higher than that. So that is the best settings for the AMD encoder and OBS Multiplatform. I hope this helped you out, and of course leave a like and subscribe and comment if this helped you out and all that stuff. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I will catch y'all next time. Bye-bye.
If you enjoyed that video, please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. You have 5 seconds to comply. 4, 3, 2, 1.